thinking that I would never change, but that this was my only opportunity to get my daughter back. I remember hearing advice to take it one day at a time and to trust the process. I started forming relationships, and I quickly learned about the many resources in the Anchorage area. I applied for Coconut Tribal Council's TANF program. That is when my ICM told me about the HPOC program. I did not know that this program would later become such a significant resource in my recovery. During my process of recovery, I became willing to work on my negative behaviors that had led me down the path of addiction. I learned to take accountability for my actions, and I no longer saw myself as a victim. I began finding skills to cope with the triggering situations, and I started believing that recovery might be possible. My daughter was placed back in my arms 45 days into my treatment, and I made a promise to God that I would do my best to give her a better life than I had had as a child. My faith had improved now that I had my baby back. I worked on parenting, continued to work on my self-esteem, engaged fully in my treatment process, and became a role model to my peers. Towards the end of my treatment, I remember thinking that if I was going to continue to build my recovery foundation and build self-sufficiency, then I would need to pursue an education. Therefore, I enrolled in CITC's GED program. I spent my days taking the bus to CITC to study and coming back to STEPS to plan for my next chapters in life. By then, I had developed a beast mode of recovery that would carry me on to the completion of my program. I graduated Stepping Stones on June 30th, 2017 after 14 months. I moved into a Gila Trans housing and committed to intensive outpatient. I juggled my outpatient studies with my studies at CITC, and my hard work paid off when 2 months later I passed my last exam and I graduated CITC's GED program. I now have more time to focus on my transition into the real world. I continue to engage with my outpatient groups and try to give back to the program that I love so dear. I graduated outpatient treatment in November of 2017.